Hey folks, welcome to this week's episode of Lunker Junkies TV. This week we're out here in the Great Lakes area on Lake Huron doing some trophy walleye fishing. You guys saw the episode we shot with Bob Loomis here, or Bob Schmidt a while back on the Columbia. That was actually my first time out, and it kind of got me excited. So I decided to come out here and try the Great Lakes out, where they got some big walleye. We're gonna see what we can put on for you. We're out here with Brandon Stanton and Brandon Herzog. Can't remember that name. But anyway, it's kind of overcast, foggy this morning. Sun's starting to break through. Should be a beautiful day. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more Lunker Junkies TV. Right on.
Salmon shark! Salmon shark! What do you say?
That's a real quality fish here. What a trophy.
Oh, look at that. We just got into a big bunch of fish. Jen's fighting one right now.
Whoa! Real decent. Lunker Junkies TV is brought to you by Mark. Get ready for your season for less. Pro Tier Bait Scents and Cures, ruthlessly effective. Max Lure, home of the wedding ring. Bait Buttons, because presentation matters. Fish Field, quality made fishing gear for the serious angler. BNR Tackle, inventor of the soft beat. The Leader Feeder, premium leader storage system. Mountain House, quality freeze-dried meals. SoCal Reels, Sconix Outdoors. Reels Clean. Tough Line, the best braid in the industry. Northwest Sportsman Magazine, Rhino Hitch, and Kinware Buick GMC, where you will find the best deals in Oregon.
Real good at PowerPoint, so I had Brandon's wife start making. We're here because we see the scum line of bug hatch and mud, and what happens is usually the sun will heat that up hotter, quicker than the blue water, so these fish will be in that warmer temperature and they'll be feeding on whatever's floating in there. So we're gonna set up here and try that, give this a whirl. So it slings across the rest of the stuff. Pour it off. I like to keep my tip right in the water, so that way if that walleye gets on the surface, they like to barrel roll and they'll be gone.
Mm-hmm.
This is a huge fish.
Get out of here.
You ready? Yeah, where do you have? Just get up on top and get Gator. His head shaking. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Just get behind my line. Don't do that. Just hop out behind my line. Put the net right back to you. There you go. Yeah! I should be fishing the MWT.
Nice little Saginaw Bay walleye.
Getting ready to go out, folks. We're running these Okuma cold waters today, and one of the things about these cold water Okumas, they're nice little reels, but these line counters bind up quite a bit. And see, you push it down, it doesn't want to pop back up, and then you get out there and you realize your line counter's not going. You've heard me talk about it, folks. This Sconix Outdoors Angler's Gold, dynamite little product. I carry this stuff with me. It's great if you're rebuilding your reel. You got, they've got the grease that works really well. But we'll take and just put a little drop of that in there. Bam, look at that, like brand new, instantly. Look at that, just pop back.
Put 2 drops in.
I did, yeah, she's dialed. But that stuff is, I mean, awesome, awesome product. We carry the Angler's Gold with us all the time. Use it in our squeaky oar locks on the drift boats. I mean, I use it on my doors at home that are squeaking. It's dynamite little product. But look at that, it's working like brand new again. They've also got the Shooter's Gold for guns, and they've got it in aerosol now, which is really handy. But check out the Angler's Gold, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more Lunker Junkies TV. All right, folks, that was a nice little fish on the nice little walleye on the Max Lure double whammy. We're gonna put it back out. He's running a night crawler trailer on here. Of course, a little ProCure Super Gel right above the hook here for a little added scent. Plus, if by chance you get a hit and you lose that night crawler, they'll come back after it because you still got some ProCure scent and some flavor on there. So that's another good reason to put your ProCure Super Gel on there, because if you lose your trailer, you still got some good, real natural scent on there.
Good eyeball. Go to the other side. Right over my head. Staying down.
Certainly staying down nice.
Oh, that's a tanker.
Is that?
Oh yeah.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no pressure, Herzog.
Done. That's all you
Got
got.
her.
Got her.
Nice.
Nice
And she
fish.
spit the hook.
Nice fish.
Now this is what we came out here to the Great Lakes for, folks. That is a nice walleye. Max Lures paying off for us. One thing I wanted to show you now, these walleye, there are some things you got to watch out, like these gill plates. Those will get you, man. Those will fillet you wide open. So if you come out here fishing for these things, you know, be careful. They do have pretty sharp gill plates, and like all, they've got the, you know, spiny back. But that is what I came to the Great Lakes for. That is a nice walleye, folks. Feels like it might have a little weight to it.
A little pullback, does it?
Oh yeah.
Staying down.
Oh, come on over, girl. Something chasing him. You see that?
Another line.
Oh.
Oh, you got her?
Yep.
Nice. Hold her up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Another good fish.
My first Lake Huron walleye. Nice one. Oh, perfect. So perfect. It's tearing up. Those things sure got rough skin, I noticed.
This is a little one, but they're full of vampire teeth too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's in the cancer department or something, ain't she?
No, but she wouldn't be happy with that for sure. Snap weight coming up.
Yep.
There comes a little head shaking. Yeah, girl. Ooh. Maybe a little bigger than the last one. I see a decent sized gill coming.
Yeah. Well, you can see them old smiley blades just the ripping. Oh, that's a good one. Good fish. Nice. Yeah, this is the double whammy. And the reason I like the double whammy so much is the blades, they don't twist my line, and I can run them at high speeds with cranks or at low speeds if I'm just running all crawlers, so I can kind of put out a smorgasbord for them. And I don't have to adjust the speed of my boat.
That's getting to the size where you're going to get plenty of meat, and you're not so big though you're getting that old fish. You know?
Right. Hey folks, we're having a blast. Like I said, this is my first time out here in Michigan, first time on the Great Lakes. Beautiful, beautiful country out here. Getting into some nice walleye, as you've seen. We're gonna pull over here for a little bit and have some lunch. We brought a thermos of some hot water with us. As you guys know, I always carry the Mountain House with me. This beef stroganoff is one of my favorite flavors, and these are good, high-quality freeze-dried meals. Pour a cup and a half of hot water in here, let it sit for 20 minutes. You got a hot meal right out here on the boat. So we're gonna pull over and have us a little lunch. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more Lunker Junkies TV right after this. There's some room to work.
Yeah, I got my board laying down. Yeah, there's all the weeds. Could be all the weeds too.
And the board, yeah. Up from there.
No, gotta be all the weeds on the board.
On the board, yeah.
Long time to get convinced to run it, but it pulls a lot of fish in stealth mode. You know, you're way away from the boat.
There it comes.
Doubled up on the Max lures. Let me know when you're ready for a net.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Good one. Doubles on the Max lure. He just got a nice one there. Oh, it's on a wiggle hoochie. Little Procure Nightcrawler scent on the tail.
Ate him right up.
Oh, there's a fish on this one. Pulling in half of the marsh.
What we use these boards for is they get the lure out away from the boat, and you can set up a spread that way. You see, we've got them staged out. And it's just a way to, like I said, get the lures away from the boat, spread them out, and it helps you get more lines in the water.
Strike detector.
Yeah. You'll watch them snap back when the fish bites. Gives you it lets you know that there's a fish there. You know, obviously when you have the board on, you can't watch the rod tip and look for the bite, so you watch the board and look for the bite. And you'll see it just take off and go back. They have models that have the flag that'll tip down, let you know there's a fish there. Real handy tool, real handy tool.
So the way these guys run these planer boards, I'll bring it up like this. I'll give it a lift and he just unhooks it, and then you're just fighting the fish.
You don't want to, the key to me unhooking it for you is
getting it to you?
We don't want to give that fish any slack because of that membrane where they hook up.
Right.
There you go, real to me. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Now I'll put them down towards the water.
This one actually feels like about the best one I've had on. Oh yeah, oh, he just popped it. I just watched him spit it and swim away. But that was a nice one. Again on the Max double whammy. That's been the hot bait today, that little double whammy.
Oh man, do I have them.
But that was a nice one.
Well, Saginaw Bay we got all the big water coming in from Lake Huron into Saginaw Bay on a northeast wind, and it doesn't take long out here. I mean, it switches instantly. You seen it only took seconds to start building, and we're in 1 footers now. We went from glass to 1.5 footers, and by the time we get in, we'll be in 6 footers.
Hey folks, so we got blown off the water yesterday, kind of got a day off today because it's about 6 foot, well, we'd call it oceans, but I guess lake out there. But Brandon here, our guide, Team Gunsmoke, he does a lot of stuff with the kids, so we're going to show you a little bit of a seminar he's doing down here at the park. Actually brought a big gathering, quite a bit of them interested out here. Neat little community, lots of fishing. Fishing's like the main activity out here, so you know we got to get kids hook program, so thanks a lot, Brandon, for taking the time to teach these kids. And these are the future of our sport. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. Anything we can do to get the kids out there at every opportunity is just great for the industry. It's great for them, keeps them off the phones for a little bit, and Gets them out in the outdoors.
They're our future. I mean, we do this through the National Professional Anglers Association, and
nice.
They supply me with all the rods and reels and the little jerseys to give to the kids.
Right.
And we do a little safety and you know, tips and tactics and how to cast and tie knots. And
perfect. Well, we sure appreciate
them
guys like you that get out there and get them into it, you know, and it's a lot of fun. It's fishing with the kids and doing this stuff's just a blast. And I was shooting a little baby. My mom took me and put me in my playpen while she fished the farm pond. So, you know, it's in my blood. But right on. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more Lunker Junkies TV back out on Lake Huron, here out of Michigan.
Elkton. We're in Elkton.
Elkton, Michigan.
Yep.
Right on.
You ready, Douglas? All right, buddy. Push your button in. Yo, back up. Tell Hunter to back up. There you go.
Nice.
Nice. Good job, bud. Reeler in.
Another nice little walleye here. Nice one.
He's mad.
That's a baby one out here.
Yeah.
So this is our second day out here on Lake Huron. I'm actually fishing a tournament with Captain Brandon here today. We got blown off the water for yesterday, and his tournament partner bailed, so he asked me if I want to come fish this walleye tournament. I said, heck yeah, let's do it. All right, folks, well, we're getting into them out here. As usual, walleye, kokanee, any of those type of species, Max Lure has been the hot bait. One of the hottest baits we've been getting them on is this double whammy. Now, this Max Lure double whammy, a lot of times we run a night crawler trailer. And best way I've found to set them up is I like to thread the tip of the night crawler up on that first hook like that, and to keep it from sliding down and getting to where it twists your line all up, take your bait button, slide your bait button up. See, that will hold that head of that night crawler right firm on that hook like that, and that's your setup. So you got your bait button on there holding the head of that worm up in place. You got your bottom hook stuck through there. And that's been the hot bait, getting these walleye out here, and we're getting some nice ones. We got Brandon on a really good one here.
See what happened. He drilled it when
This might be the one we're looking for, huh?
I'm gonna try just walking it back.
That was about a novice net job, but I got him.
Well, most of our lake trout, that's
a nice lake trout there.
12. 14.
Unfortunately, that's not the target species for the tournament today, but it's a nice, fun little catch.
12, 14 pounds.
Yeah.
Our lake trout, a trophy lake trout here would be 25.
Really?
25 or 30.
Yeah, that would have been the one we were looking for there.
Yep.
That's a tournament. That's a tournament winning walleye. All right, folks. Well, that wraps it up for our walleye shoot out here on Lake Huron, out of Port Austin, Michigan. I'm just pulling out of Battle Axe. I'm headed down to the Gary, Indiana area. We're going to be down there in St. Joseph, to be exact. We're going to be fishing with Coho Bob. Had a really great time out here with Brandon of Team Gunsmoke. Team Gunsmoke Sport Fishing. If you guys come out here to the Lake Huron, Bad Axe, Port Austin area, make sure you check Brandon out. just an awesome guy. Just an absolute fun day on the boat. As are all the guides we fish with. We just get to fish with some awesome people. It's so much fun. Check Brandon out. We're just rolling out of Bad Axe. We stayed at the Franklin Inn. Pat, the owner of that place, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. If you come over here and fish this area, definitely check out the Franklin Inn. It's got a buffet, wonderful buffet. I mean, the food was awesome. They've also got a little tavern / restaurant, surf and turf, just really, really high grade meals, priced right for the angler. Highly recommend you come to this area, check it out. Check out Team Gunsmoke Sport Fishing, charter and guide service. Check out the Franklin Inn, and if you go to the Franklin Inn, make sure you go over, sit out at the bar, have a glass of sweet tea or a beer, whatever your thing is, and have a drink with Pat. Learn a little bit about the area. Really nice guy, super interesting guy to talk to, and I highly recommend making that a part of your stop here. Had a great time out here. We're getting ready to go. We're heading down to Lake Michigan to do some coho fishing with Coho Bob. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Who knows where we'll be. Tight lines.
Born to be fishermen. We were born to be fishermen. So come along with me on Lunker Junkies. On Lunker Junkies. We're Lunker Junkies.